The Lantern Keeper's Secret. In a quiet seaside village nestled between rugged cliffs and the churning sea lived a solitary old man named Elias. For decades, Elias had been the village lantern keeper, tending to the great lighthouse that stood at the edge of the world. Guiding ships safely through treacherous waters, Elias was known for his impeccable dedication to his duty. Each night, as the sun dipped below the horizon, he would climb the spiraling stairs of the lighthouse, light the great lantern, and keep watch until dawn. The villagers often wondered about the mysterious old man who lived alone, but his steadfastness and the safety of their waters kept their curiosity at bay. One stormy evening, as lightning cracked across the sky and the wind howled like a pack of wolves, a young girl named Lila, who had always been fascinated by the lighthouse, decided to visit Elias. Her parents had warned her about the storm, but her curiosity was stronger than her fear. When Lila arrived at the lighthouse, she found Elias in the lantern room, the beacon's light cutting through the darkness. She knocked on the heavy wooden door, and Elias, looking both surprised and amused, let her in. "What brings you here in such a storm, little one?" he asked, his voice as weathered as the rocks outside. "I've always wondered why you keep the light burning every night," Lila replied. "I wanted to see it for myself." Elias smiled and patted a small stool beside him. "Well, you're here now. Let me tell you a story." As the storm raged outside, Elias began his tale. "Many years ago, when I was much younger, I wasn't just the keeper of this light, I was also the keeper of a secret. You see, this lighthouse was built on a place of great magic. Legend has it that a powerful sea spirit, who once roamed these waters, had hidden a treasure somewhere nearby. The only way to find it was to keep the light burning every night, for it was the beacon that kept the spirit at peace." Lila's eyes widened. "A treasure?" "Yes," Elias continued, "but not just any treasure. It was said to be a chest filled with ancient knowledge and artifacts, things that could change the fate of anyone who discovered them. But the true treasure was not in the finding. It was in the act of protecting and guiding. The spirit's presence ensured that the waters remained safe for all who sailed upon them. The storm continued to rage outside, but inside the lighthouse there was a warm glow. "I have never sought the treasure for myself," Elias said. "My purpose was to keep the light burning and honor the spirit's gift, and now, as the keeper of the light, I pass this knowledge to you, Lila." Lila's eyes sparkled with understanding. "So the treasure is not just gold or jewels, but the safety and peace that the light brings?" Elias nodded. "Exactly. And now you understand why this lighthouse is so important. It's not just about guiding ships. It's about preserving the magic and the peace of the sea." Years later, when Elias's time came to pass the lantern to a new keeper, Lila was chosen for the task. She continued the tradition, keeping the light burning and honoring the spirit of the sea, knowing that the true treasure was in the dedication and care she gave to the beacon that safeguarded her village. And so the legend of the Lantern Keeper's secret lived on, a reminder of the magic in the everyday acts of devotion and the peace that such acts could bring.